Welcome to the massive open online course, Designing a Multidimensional Poverty Index. My name is Julie, and in this short video, I'll walk you through our course room and show you how to complete the weekly activities. When you enter the course room, you will find yourself on this page. There are several resources here that can be useful to you. If you need technical assistance, you can contact the course coordinator here. You can find the course syllabus for a preview of the weekly content here. You can access the frequently asked questions here. You can learn about the experts facilitating this course in the Meet the Experts tab here. You may introduce yourself in the Meet and Greet comment section at the bottom of the homepage here. And you can find information about the course completion requirements here. There are 5 required components of this course. We ask that you complete 5 lessons, watch all the course lectures, pass 5 quizzes, take the final test, and provide your feedback in the course survey. Once you complete these requirements, you'll be able to download your certificate of completion directly from this page. You will see a blue button that says Download Your Certificate above the course content section here. Now, let's walk through the material that you will encounter during each week of the course. I'll click on week 1 to show you the typical weekly activities. Content from each week will be published on each Sunday for the week ahead. So, the tabs for each week contain the lesson, the video lectures, the case study videos, and the quiz. Now, how do these components work together? The lessons provide a theoretical background for the topic discussed in each week. The lessons are mandatory, so when you've finished reviewing them, please click the Mark Complete button so we have a record of your lesson completion. The weekly lectures feature course experts who take a deeper dive into the weekly topics. The case studies provide an opportunity to explore the process of designing a national multidimensional poverty index in a particular context. And finally, when you're ready to wrap up the week, all you need to do is take the weekly quiz to test your comprehension of the week's content. To pass the quiz, you must receive a score of 60% or higher. If you don't get all the questions right the first time around, don't worry, you can take the quiz as many times as you need. After you've reviewed the lessons and the lectures, explored examples of MPI design through the case studies, and checked your understanding of the content by taking the quiz, now you can bring this information together and discuss it with the course experts and other participants. At the top of the course content section, you'll find the discussion forums. They're categorized by language: English, Spanish, and French. To make it easier to navigate the conversations, we've also split each language forum into 2 categories: content discussion and external resources, and technical questions and course feedback. Once you've selected your language, you can also choose to post your comment or question on one of the 2 forums for that language, depending on whether you'd like to discuss course content that you learned in the week before, or you'd like to discuss the instructional aspects of the course. To interact with course facilitators, we invite you to post on the Content Discussion and External Resources forum, and here you can answer the weekly discussion questions. To quickly reach the course support team, please feel free to post on the Technical Questions and Course Feedback forum. Weeks 2 through 5 will follow the same format as week 1, but in week 6, you will conclude the course with 2 additional components: the final test and a brief course survey about your learning experience. Now you might wonder, how do I know if I'm on the right track with all the course activities? At any point in the course, you'll be able to easily track your progress. Once you complete an activity, you will see a green check mark next to that activity. Your course completion certificate will be automatically generated once the activities of the course homepage are marked with green check marks. And that's it. Each Monday throughout the 6-week course, starting on February 22nd, you will receive an email from the course team outlining the content for the week. If at any point during the course you're not sure about the course requirements, we invite you to refer to the course syllabus on the course homepage or in the Welcome to the Course section below the discussion forums. If you still have questions, you may either review the Frequently Asked Questions tab at the top of the homepage or contact the course team here. One last point before we wrap up this video is Throughout the course, we encourage you to be active on the discussion forum. Learning for Nature offers an opportunity to easily interact with each other, send messages to the Learning for Nature community members, and have a lively discourse. We hope you will take advantage of this interactive environment, and we look forward to all the discussions with you. Get started right now by introducing yourself to the course experts and fellow participants on the homepage in the Meet and Greet section. Once again, we're excited to welcome you to the course, and we look forward to your participation. Thank you so much.